Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to recreate the makeup I did for my wedding. I'm pretty sure it's all like to a T. I'm pretty sure. It was like 2 months ago, so but I'm pretty sure. I had already filmed this on a new camera that I bought, but I couldn't upload the footage to my MacBook because my MacBook's so old. So I have to get a new one, which sucks, but anyway. So I decided to refilm it anyway on the camera that I usually use, just so I can finally get this up. I really enjoyed this look. I think it works really well. It's a classic, simple bridal look. Perfect for a wedding or any event or anything really. I'm going to see Macklemore tonight, so I think this still works well for that, so whatever. Yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look for the big day, just keep on watching. Okay, so I used my usual primers, obviously, because I know that they work for me. The Benefit Porefessional Matte Rescue and the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. So for foundation, I ended up mixing 2 different foundations, and I was gonna, I don't know, go out and buy the full size, but they give you so much in the sample size. That's literally all I ended up using was just these guys. It's the YSL All Hours Foundation and the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Hey! Hey! Okay, and next I went in with the Becca, oh my god, I never remember what this is called. Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. Cancel out them dark circles. Ja feel? Okay, next I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, the holy grail of concealers. God, this is a good concealer. Fuck. And I have a little bit on my chin, on my nose, a little on my forehead, and obvi the eyelids. Okay, so I have to bake because oily skin probs. So I use the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder with my damp Real Technique sponge. Just stamp that on. Basically, everywhere I put concealer / where I get oily, which, you know, the T-zone. You know, so I look like a coke addict. Okay, while the face is baking, I'm going to do my brows, which I think I'm just gonna do off camera because it's, it doesn't take me that long, but I don't know, it's kind of annoying to film, to be honest, because whatever. But I'll let you know what I'm using. I'm using the e.l.f. The e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream, I think in light brown. Yeah, light brown. And I also use my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Brunette Chocolate. Just kidding. If you are curious, I just used the pomade and the Anastasia brow brush with the little spoolie on the end of it. I use that to fill in the majority of the brow, and then I just use the NYX pencil just to fill in the very beginning of my brow. Okay, brows are on and carved out with concealer. Sisters, not twins, let's remember that. I'm gonna keep the face baking and I'm gonna move on to the eyes. And for that, I used my Tartelette in Bloom palette, which I bought a year ago specifically for my wedding because it just screamed bridal to me. Okay, I started with the color Sweetheart right here. And I just use that as my transition shade. Okay, every color I take also, I'm going to take some more and just sweep it on the very outer corner of the eye. The outer third, if you will. And I totally just remembered that I forgot to put on eyeshadow primer. But I did put some on the day of, which I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion for that. So I'm keeping the majority of the pigment on the very outer corner, even in the crease, and just whatever I have left, I'm just gonna sweep in the front there, make sure it's all blended out. I'm gonna take the color Rebel right here. Basically put that in the same spot, but more directly into the crease. Again, keeping the majority of the pigment on the outer corner, and then whatever's left, I'm just gonna blend that in towards the inner corner. I'm basically just making a really defined crease. Again, those colors on the outer third of the lid, but that's all the color we're putting on the lid, so we're just defining the eyes basically. So the last eyeshadow we're going to be using is the color Leader at the very end. I'm just going to define the shit out of this eye. So basically just making sure, again, everything is all blended out. Man, you know what I just realized too? Not only did I not put eyeshadow primer on, I did not set the concealer on this eye. Well, on both my eyes. Woo! Okay, I'm wiping away the bake, but I'm kind of sweeping the excess across the rest of my foundation, so that can be set as well. I guess we'll finish the eyes, whatever. I'm gonna go in with a flat definer brush, if I can find it, and I'm gonna take the darkest color Rebel again, and just sweep it. Well, don't sweep it. I'm gonna place it closely to the lash line. I'm going to take the color basically to the outer third, middle of the eye where this color ends. And I'm going to take a mixture of both Rebel and Sweetheart, the other two colors we put in the crease. And I'm going to use those to blend that out. Okay, next I'm going to contour the face just a wee bit with the Anastasia Contour Kit using the shade Fawn here. Classic. Again, I've said this before, but I literally only contour my cheekbones. I don't contour my nose, I don't contour my forehead because I just don't care. Next for bronzer, I bought this bronzer like a couple of weeks before the wedding, and as soon as I used it I was like, this is it. This is the new bronzer. This is my shit. Which is obviously the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It just gives you a natural glow. Natural bronzy look. Smells like a dream. The bronzer, obvi, I do take on my forehead. I put it on my nose, down my neck. Now, I never use blush on a daily basis, but obviously I was like, it's my wedding, like I gotta use blush. This one I got as the Sephora like birthday gift. It's Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party, which, I mean, this is just like a staple classic blush color anyway, so I was like, perfect! I do bring my blush to my hairline. So I don't own many highlighters, but this one I wear literally every day. I think it's so great, which is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. So cheap, so good. Look at that. Woo. And I'll take that same highlighter, highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone as well. Well, I will set my face. I use the L'Oreal Infallible makeup setting spray. I know this shit works, so. But I'm running. It smells so good, it smells like sunscreen. I'm gonna apply a little bit of mascara before I put lashes on. I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational, obviously. And I'm also gonna set my brows using my Essence Make Me Brow Mascara. I'm gonna throw on these lashes. These are the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in 811. Is that important? I don't know. Okay, so lastly for lips, I use something that I know will work. It's a classic for me. Well, I just lined my lips using the Essence lip liner in the Nude, and I went over it in the Wet n Wild lipstick in BRIDAL. Okay, so lips are on, hair is wild and crazy, but this was the makeup I did for my wedding. And I still really like it. I think it's like classic, simple, bridal look. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.